Dirty Dan. I don't know what you mean. I'm Dirty Dan.
It's absolutely amazing.
I'm Dirty Dan.
Whoa, Dirty Dan.
Yeah, let's get into this Streamer University shit. Everything that happened at Streamer University, the drama in 36 minutes. See what they tell me.
I'm never doing this again. I'm never doing this again.
They saying you snuck in.
What?
Snuck in? So now I'm on my way to the hospital because somebody got hurt.
Since Sky Streamer University ended,
Where are the emotes you like? They are probably pending. They will be back soon. There's a lot of series I want to get into, but the manga allows me to get the same content and faster. That is true. But the only thing with me is, I'm not gonna lie, I don't be having the attention span. I be wanting to see the visuals. I'm not even gonna hold you. I be wanting to see it animated. Like, I love the story. I love a good story. But and then reading a manga is not even like reading a book. It's almost like it's literally like a comic book. And it's a continuation of the same story. But I'm not gonna lie, I be wanting to see that shit animated, bruh. I know, you should boo. Rakai hit someone in the eye, is what I hear. I don't know anything about only thing I really know about what happened with this whole shit was like the whole Zoe Spencer situation. And the only reason I know about that is, through DSG and shit. That's the only thing I really knew about it. And I just knew of her. I didn't even know anything really, of substance. And I just knew this was a thing that was ongoing. But let's see what's good.
thought I'd make a compilation of all the drama that's happened so far, but I wanted to put it all together in one whole video for you so you could just watch it all the way through. Or if you don't want to do that, there are also going to be timestamps in the comment section to skip to a specific point if you want to watch that part.
I'm going to put out enrolls and applications of people to enroll into the university. No matter if you're big, no matter if you're a small streamer.
Kai Cenat, one of the biggest streamers in the world, started his own university where he is trying to
I only care about Ray and Tato. They were the best part. I know Ray's the Asian nigga. I don't know who Tato is.
bring them out, to give them a platform to show people why they should follow them and why they should support him. And most recently, literally yesterday, he showed the list of everybody that got in, students and professors alike. Before he even showed that list, people were running up in drones, happy just to fill out an application and have the opportunity to be in Streamer University.
God is so good. I just finished my application for Streamer University. And even if I don't get in, y'all, I'm just so happy. I just have so much joy in my heart because I've been up all day trying to get in and fill out just the application.
You're lying. You're fucking lying, cuz. You mean to tell me you've been up all day trying to fill out an application to even apply? And why are you even crying? You act like you got in. All you did was apply. You just doing this like, oh yeah, oh, she's really passionate. Oh, she should go through. Oh, look at her. She's crying. Oh. I want to say, come on, bro. I want to say you put this much of emotion and power into Streamer University. And I understand, like, she probably, I've been trying to log in all day. I don't know how many live viewers this nigga average, but imagine, like, everybody, he's the biggest streamer, so everybody going to that fucking website and signing in at the same time, the website's going to crash. Or if you try to, like, move on, the website's going to, it's going to crash, basically, because everyone's doing the same thing and is constantly refreshing itself. You acting like you fucking, like, you hit the lotto. Bitch, what?
The way people were talking about Streamer University, you would think this is some cure for some crazy disease. But in reality, it's just supposed to be a program to help streamers. When Kai originally launched the site, it was around 7 million people trying to apply at once, and it literally crashed.
What did I just say, bro? And I know Snipes, if you lurk, he was about to say pre-watch. But what did I just say? I'd be saying, like, come on, think about it, my nigga. Everybody watches this nigga. Everybody's doing the same thing at the same time. What you think is going to happen when GTA drop? Or whenever a big game drops? When everyone just tries to log in and do the same thing at the same time? It crashes. Doesn't matter how good the website is. It doesn't matter how good you code, nigga. It's too much traffic. too much traffic at one time. Nothing can handle that. It's going to crash. It's going to lag. You're going to have issues.
The site in the midst of all the streamers that were accepted, declined.
But that is crazy though. What he says, almost 7 million people in an hour. That is nuts. 7 million in an hour is fucking crazy. That's a lot of traffic.
Literally crashed the site in the midst of all the streamers that were
crazy.
accepted, declined, and even he addressed directly on stream saying that you were not getting on here. One name specifically rang out that a lot of people didn't see, and that was Zoe Spencer. She is a well-known content creator.
See, we heard about that, a few days ago. So I'm kind of. D9, you didn't even say what's up. I know you probably looked at auto sounds and you seen, oh, this one's 4,000. What's this button do? That's crazy work. That's crazy work, bro. It's crazy work, bro. Oh, this shit muted, my bad.
Were TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, streams, all of that stuff. And a lot of people know her for her fiery type of personality. But
What the fuck is this, Astro Boy?
overall,
I thought this was like fucking, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really look too much. Like, I'll listen a whole bunch and absorb the content from what but whenever like the niggas that be doing this, they'll put gameplay of them playing a game, and then you know what I'm saying, I be like, bro, nigga, you could have just, in my mind, these niggas is just ugly, so they don't want to be on cam. They rather just play the game, but they provide good content and substance. I'm like, nigga, why the fuck are we watching Astro Boy gameplay? I don't get why she wasn't accepted. You don't get why? I know why she wasn't accepted. You'll get it. You'll get it when I continue. I'm used to shit being muted. What the fuck was that? How you doing, bro? How was your Sunday?
overall, she is just an interesting person and has
You chilling,
already been
brother?
around Kai Cenat along with his friends for a minute now when they were doing New York streams. She
Yeah, I thought this
even
was Fall
herself,
Guys.
after watching the entire stream, was confused why she didn't see her name when the rest of NYC were all put
You'll see
on
why.
that board.
You'll see why,
I
Wolfie.
feel like one of the friends, like in the friend group, and that one friend didn't get invited to the party. Every friend going to the party, but one of them. I just don't understand. Like, I'm the best person that I try to be good, and I know I troll and I play a lot, but it's just my personality. You know, I'm a real person, and I mean well behind all people.
You troll and you play a lot. Now, what she means by that, just to give y'all a little bit of context, because I don't know if he's going to go into like, detail of what she means by that. Like, she's a very hyper masculine, aggressive, annoying ass woman. You know what I'm saying? She act like a nigga. She said I thought I was one of the friends because she was around a whole bunch of niggas. So you acting like an annoying nigga and you doing annoying shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you being a female, but you being hyper masculine. Don't no nigga really want to be around that because it's annoying. Like, if you're going to be a girl, be a girl. If you're going to be a girl and still try to be, like, tough like a nigga, that's annoying. The fuck? Why would I want to be around that? You know what I'm saying? Even my sister, you know what I'm saying? She's kind of like a tomboy, and she don't even act hyper masculine. She still acts like a fucking girl. But, and then you do weird, like, kid shit. Like, you annoy niggas. You bite on niggas. You know what I'm saying? You do annoying shit. And niggas is grown. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is about, at least close to 25 to 26, and you doing shit that a fucking 17-year-old would do. It don't matter just because you're pretty and just because you're in the network of niggas. That's annoying. Nobody want to be around that like more than 10 hours. Nobody want to be around that during the stream. So you think I want to be around? I don't know how long Streamer University's course was, but yeah, nobody want to have that shit on the fucking campus. If I don't even want to be with you on the stream, why would I want to bring you to something that I set up? That's kind of stupid. I'm not gonna hold you. I had just got out the shower.
Now you talking, motherfucker.
And and pour myself a drink because it's been a long ass day. Bro, I feel you, my G. Hey, I did the same shit. It's been a long motherfucking day, brother. So I feel you. I'm gonna say, cheers another one than that. I feel you on that one. No accountability, no. Tell me why as soon as I sat down, this shit gonna just go and fall off. This is for you, brother. This is for you. That's tough. Sorry to hear that.
Even
Hope he be good nigga for my son. Good nigga.
Chance, and that's in all my relationships, my friendships, everything, like things that I go through with other people, like real life. Like, I see the good in all people.
In all honesty, her crying about the streaming university thing is truly sad. But the people that are looking at this don't really understand what's fully going on.
I've had sake before, and I actually like sake bombs. They kind of cool.
A lot of people on Twitter, TikTok, whatever it is, posting these clips saying that they don't understand why she would be crying about not getting into streamer university. When in reality, it's not even about that. It's just about the sentiment that it's showing. Like she said in the beginning, it's like watching all of your friends go to a party that you're not invited to. And this is going to be on a consistent basis now. She's basically blackballed from the streaming community.
But then you got to ask yourself, why? You got to ask yourself, if these are all my friends, I pal around with them, I hang out with them, they invite me on their stream, I network with them. If these are my quote unquote friends, how come none of my get out my face? How come none of my quote unquote friends want me to be around them? You got to start asking yourself that question. It's because it's something you're doing.
Guys and that is going somewhere or hosting something, well, he's gonna ask the people that he's inviting if they know Zoe to either not bring her, or they're already gonna know.
$3.75 gone in a second. I don't even know what to do with myself now. Because I know you tired. I was about to say, bruh, go get another one. I know you tired. It's almost 10 p.m. my time. I'm not sure exactly what I don't know what your time frame is, but I'm just gonna bro, go get another one. Whatever you just spilled, go get another one. Come back, still enjoy your shit. Clean the rug, finish that shit up in the morning when you wake up. Because you still, you know what I'm saying? Still kind of deserve to, unwind and chill. Because now all you're going to do is be thinking about it and cleaning up your rug angrily. Then you're going to rub my booty cheeks and thighs. They saw it from the gym. I got you. As long as you can rub my sack. Because I ain't gonna lie, I'm tired from work. I'm gonna say, what's in it for me? I'm tired too.
To just be like, oh, Zoe's just not.
I had a long day too.
We're going to this thing where Kai's at. But when you hear guys and that talk about the situation, it puts a lot of things in perspective. If you don't know Zoe Spencer, then it is understandable why you would be a little bit confused. But after my explanation on her, you understand her personality is a fiery type, and she does not care about what environment she's in. She's gonna act the same way no matter what, to the point where it can get a little bit annoying, which is what happened with Kai when he talks about a specific event that they were at with each other.
November 24th, Drewski show. I never got to tell you how that made me feel because of who you are and how your humor and like how you are as a person. I dead for the first time, and my bad I didn't get to like talk about it with you, but like felt secondhand embarrassed, felt embarrassed If y'all see that clip, like, at one point I told her to chill, cause like, bro, there was like a lot of going on. But you know, Zoe is like very, you know, she's very outgoing, she's very positive. That's her. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not even gonna put that past her. But right there, something fell off. But like, I didn't put that past her. I'm like, okay, then it's none of my business. Something happened with Zoe and the bros that behind the scenes, that was some type of weird going on that's never been on the internet, none of that. And there's no reason for me to talk, because you feel what I'm saying? That's their business.
And see, that's the shit I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? You get in this network of people that, you know, you think are your friends, but you are still, you know, you don't know how to actually, you know, be a real friend. You know what I'm saying? You do all the weird shit for clicks and clout and all that shit. And even when the camera's off, you still being weird. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how to just be a regular person. And I don't know how old Shorty is, but like, that's the reason why motherfuckers that are already established and like already making a living and making livings for others don't want to like network with you or do shit with you, because you annoying. And if I give you a platform and you really blow up all the way, you could be a brand risk. So why would I risk that? You know what I'm saying? You could be, you know, harmful to me and to other motherfuckers in my circle. Why would I give you a platform to launch you to get bigger than what you already are, and you're already being fucking, you know, problematic? Doesn't make sense. So I feel what he's saying.
And I'm not gonna speak on that. A few months ago,
the last part where he talks about things happening off stream that we'll never hear about are probably a huge factor. Because this other thing that he's talking about is just Zoe being pretty annoying. Well, that could quite literally be anything. That opens up endless possibilities.
That's what I'm saying. It could be anything. It could just her being annoying, her just like, you know, fucking around with niggas, you know what I'm saying, trying to like, you know, make a relationship, or trying to, you know, sleep with niggas or sleep with multiple niggas. And now, you know what I'm saying, it could be multiple things. You don't know what's going on behind the scenes. But the point is, niggas don't want to fuck with you because you're not being what you said you're being. You know what I'm saying? Those tears or whatever you were saying, like, oh, I'm a good person to do this, that, the third, woo, you know. You can say that, but your actions is speaking another tone. So, you know, but we only see what's on, you know, what's online or what's being recorded or what's being streamed. But when you see shit like this, well, like, oh, why are they so angry, bro? It's because it's warranted. It's definitely warranted. Once, like, you know, all the secrets and the, you know, receipts come out or whatever, it's warranted. You just gotta wait and see for sure.
For acting irrational or being pretty off-putting to the people around her. But for Kais in that specific scenario, he's talking about a function that actually got
I appreciate that 30 bits. Oh God, I can use that. Nigga said,
recorded and posted, where he obviously looked uncomfortable as Zoe was yelling at him and also pushing him around, and he tried to tell her to chill out because of the environment that they were in. But instead of doing that, she just got more belligerent.
He's building on me, you're not doing nothing. I just came. Yo, that's real bro. You didn't even pull up with nothing. You a bum.
Hey, don't talk to my dog.
You
see what I'm saying, bro? Like, why would a nigga want you to be around when you fucking, you know what I'm saying? You got energy like these. Nobody want to fucking be around nobody that's like that, for real. Like, bro, you being hyper aggressive and you moving like, I don't even know if she from like up top, but you moving like a up top nigga. You moving like a Bronx nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck?
just got here. Whoa. Who you? Nigga. Bro, she's crazy, bro. Did you call me? I apologize.
And see, the thing is, they gonna play it up like this because, you know what I'm saying, she a female. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, what does it, think about this in Kai's scenario. Does it look good for me to put this bitch in her place right now? The way I could do, the way I should do off cam. Does it look good for the brand for me to do that on cam? Of course not. So that he gonna play it up and like, all right, Izzo, you got your moment or whatever. Bet, you got it. You got your moment. You know what I'm saying? You be cool, whatever, you got it. But come on, cuz. You think motherfuckers really want to deal with that shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? Every day making content with somebody that's like that. And then you already know, she knows that this is being streamed and recorded and it's going to be clipped. So she's going to have to keep up the same appearance. Niggas ain't going to keep, I ain't going to keep like, you know, bowing down to you. Like the fuck? Bitch, you just not going to be here. You know what I'm saying? I know I act like a nigga, but I ain't that bad. Well, what's that? I don't really see no nigga mannerisms with you, but you know, at the same time, I don't really know you like that either. But I don't really get no real, many mannerisms from you. You said I could use that as well. I'm not gonna lie. No, what? I don't toy with 30 bits.
So, cause you be wilding on me, bro.
You call me a. You call me a.
Help, man.
Bro, y'all are aggressive.
No, Ben. You, Ben. You call me a.
Like, bro, look at this shit, cuz. She know damn well, bro, if there was no cameras and there was no streaming, if this was on the block and on some real, if this was on some dead real shit, bruh, if this was on some dead real shit, no streaming, no money, no nothing, we just hanging out. Yes, bitch, you is being a bitch. The fuck? You not acting like a woman? The fuck out of my face. Matter of fact, who was you standing over? You know what I'm saying? She wouldn't even be standing over this nigga on the couch. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? She wouldn't even be doing that shit. And it's like, yes, bitch. The fuck? She would be trying to call her brothers or her uncle or her father or her boyfriend or her sneaky link or something like that. Because you would not be standing over me. You wouldn't even be talking. You would not be even talking like this. You wouldn't be moving like this if this was like in real life.
I'm embarrassed you. Calling me a. Finally, all these mother.
Yo, it's quiet.
I don't even know.
I don't give a. If it's quiet. I don't even see nobody calling me a.
Now, after watching that back, I'm probably sensing that a lot of you are feeling some secondhand embarrassment. And even at the end of that clip, they tried to cover it up by saying, hey, clap it up for Zoe, hey, hyping her up, trying to play the situation off, but you're around a bunch of people that don't really stream, and it's obviously awkward in the room. The millisecond the entire room got quiet and they're all watching her, I understand that everybody else, like his friends, Kai, Rage, all of them are laughing, but no, reality, that felt uncomfortable to watch.
Oh God, I'm about to say, nigga, I'm not even in their circle, and that shit made me feel uncomfortable to watch. I'm like, I want to be there. Even if I was there, I'm like, hey yo, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? As a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Drop your nut, bro. You let her talk to you, like, yo, it's not even your baby. Even if it was your baby mom, your girlfriend, or whatever, your wife. Hey, bro, drop your nuts. Like, hey, why the fuck are you talking to me like this? You know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, who you talking? Like, you're not. Nah, who you about to embarrass? What? Nah, bro, you're not doing that. We're not even about to talk. Matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? You're done. You're done. Well, I say we ain't got nothing to talk about. What? Actually, men who I've been cooking with since high school, they say I'm one of them, and that I'm actually one of the few females that can that's chill.
Calm somebody down.
Yeah,
by telling
sounds
them
like you're a rare breed.
Chill, and they're not doing it, but continuing it on. And even they were trying to yell, like whisper, cut to her, and she just was not picking up the hints. So it's understandable from Kai's POV why he might be a little bit off put from her. Even other AMP members have had things with Zoe where it's been pretty awkward and weird because of how uncomfortable she made them.
Dre, I got y'all dude. Y'all can start sucking dick now.
What kind of random ass shit is that? Look at this nigga face too. Like, this bitch dead ass just bit me. Bit my hand on camera. What kind of unprovoked random ass shit was that, cuz? You just bite niggas? What the fuck was that? Like, that ass, what the fuck was that? Why?
And pretty awkward and weird.
Now, it's one thing if we, like, in a relationship and you just doing, like, some little cute biting or whatever or some shit, or, you know, we talking. Bitch, we chilling. We streaming. You just randomly bite me?
Because of how uncomfortable she made them.
Huh?
Dre, I got y'all dude. Y'all can start sucking dick now.
And she said, why would you not react? Exactly. Exactly. Bitch, you want a reaction. You want a reaction. You want a reaction. And then I'm like, bro, bitch, you really just bit me? All right. My reaction, the nonchalance speaks so much more than be like, what the fuck? What are you doing? Why'd you bite me? That's what you want. Nah. I'm just not gonna fuck with you no more. It's gonna be the last time you see us together. The fuck?
What did he say?
Yeah, exactly. Why would you bite me? Why would you not react? That's nuts. That's nuts.
I bit him.
And immediately, right after, going right into the camera saying, I bit him. Oh, I bit Duke. Trying to get a viral clip. Trying to get a viral clip. That's all it is. Being annoying, not having no type of like comedic value. I mean, not having anything to provide besides being fucking annoying. Just being that annoying bitch that's around a whole bunch of niggas. That's it. That ain't only gonna get you but so far. And then it's gonna be done like within a few months. It's like, bro, ain't nobody, the real niggas ain't gonna want to be around that. That's annoying, bro. Because they have to deal with it in real life, even though we're watching it as viewers. Nigga, that shit is annoying. Exactly. What are you doing biting motherfuckers? Like, yo, I ain't gonna lie. This is the most genuine reaction. I ain't see none of this shit for real. I'm like, what you mean why I didn't react? Bitch, because you want me to react so you can get a viral clip and just have a whole bunch of fucking weird old niggas being in, watching the clip and commenting on the clip and sharing the clip. Why would you bite me in the first place? Bitch, if you want a viral clip, crack a joke. Hit a dance. Fucking sing a song. You know what I'm saying? Like, fucking do something. You gonna just pick up my hand and bite me? What you think I'm gonna do? I'm not gonna give you what you want. You want a reaction out of me. Why would I give you that? Now, if the camera was off, I'd be like, hey, bitch, you know what I'm saying? Now, the reaction in GTA, if the cameras was off, I have weird reactions. Let me get bit and not know it. Oh, shit. You might fuck around and catch one of them to the face. Now your shit leaking in GTA. Oh, you wanted a reaction. That was a real reaction. You bit me, my shit went up. Like, I'm sorry. That was a reaction. Why'd you bite me? Now your shit leaking.
Say hi.
See, clout chasing at its best. Dead ass Wolfie. Like,
I didn't even get to do what I wanted to do, man.
No. Did she get you? She's crazy. She's crazy, bro. Get the
Where you going? I didn't even really do what I even wanted to do.
That's really all that's happening with Zoe Spencer. There isn't any other magical reason why she isn't there. It's because of the bad experience Kai had with them, some offline stuff that happened along with other AMP members just having bad experiences as well. And it's just how her personality is. And I'm assuming she's not going to change for them. So it only makes sense to essentially have to blackball her from events or anything that concerns
That's fucking
AMP
weird,
members
bro.
or anybody else who might feel
I don't care how you try to slice it or dress it up.
For
That's
her.
weird.
But at the end of the day, a lot of people saw this coming from how she was acting. And even when those clips first came out, a lot of people were going to say that she is not going to be let around them anymore if this is how you're going to act all the time. At a certain point, yes, that is going to annoy people and they're just not going to want to be around you. Unfortunately for us though, that's not where Kai Cenat's story ends when it comes to Streamer University. Because outside of the Zoe Spencer not being accepted, people still had their problems with the university as a whole.
The trolling, the slick, I've dealt with that with so many people within this. Y'all see, everybody that really watch me, people will say something and be like, I'm trolling. I be minding my business and I literally be getting shot, stoned. It's like
a lot of people already jump at the opportunity to talk bad about Kai. It's basically become a trend recently, and after his Streamer University rollout showing all the professors along with all the students, a specific Twitter page was going crazy, tweeting a bunch of lies about him that were actually getting some traction. The most notable one that I saw though was Kai Cenat is facing backlash after releasing Streamer University professors list, and it has 0 white creators, which is just an outright blatant lie. Literally, there were 2 white creators and even an Asian one that are on the list.
And even if there wasn't, god damn, we can't have nothing. Even if there wasn't any white, Asian, Mexican, and even if it was an all black Streamer University, what's the problem with that? Y'all niggas got everything. Y'all niggas own this platform we're fucking on right now. What you mean? Damn, we can't have one thing? Even if it was all black. What's the problem with that? He's a black streamer. All his friends are really black. Most of his friends are black. Not all of them. What's the problem with that? Welcome welcome to Dance World, white people. Like, bro, what the fuck is the problem with that? Even if it was true. Y'all literally own everything. You mean to tell me the top earning nigga on y'all platform, he can't choose to have an all black? No. That's nuts, bro. That I'm gonna say, even I know it's not, obviously. We know, well, I know some of the niggas he be around. But I'm like, even if it was true, that's a problem? Damn, niggas can't have shit.
Being K-Sun, Aim High, along with Extra Emily. And he obviously did this to just get outraged, but you can obviously see people will go out of their way to instantly bash on Kai, especially these kick pages all of the time. I don't want to seem like I'm just some Kai apologist or some Kai fangirl type thing. No, it's just odd to go out of your way and talk bad about somebody when there are legitimate things you can criticize about him, but you would rather just lie when the proof is literally right there, especially when it's just for some Twitter likes. And I'm assuming it's starting to get to Kai because he's threatening to not even do a second Streamer University after this one is done because he just consistently receives backlash even when he does nothing wrong, and it's trying to do something like this, like uplift streamers.
This is an idea, and I know how exciting it may be to certain people, but it's like, bro, you don't have to let this determine who you are as a creator. I'm telling y'all. That's my like that's the thing. Like I'm never doing it again. I'm never doing this again. Cause now I'm mad. Cause like no matter which direction I go, no matter which way I try to make sure a thing is good, I always get the bad end of the stick. Bank statements is ridiculous behind it. Just nobody's paying a dime to be in this. This is strictly for me to help niggas.
I about to say, and I knew this shit was fucking expensive. To host a Streamer University, nigga, he has his own Streamer University category on Twitch. So I know this shit costs a fucking bag just to like promote other niggas. And then you trying to promote other niggas and do good, and then niggas are still talking bad on your name and still, you know what I'm saying, playing on your name. That's wild, bro. Yeah. So I understand that frustration. I'm not even nowhere near that type of pinnacle, but like, nigga, I definitely understand that frustration. That's crazy.
I'm finna crash out.
Kai Cenat, whether you like him or don't, whether you watch his content or don't, you can tell that he really has a passion for what he does. And even
I'm gonna say, I don't even really watch this nigga content a lot at all. I watch like the streams. I mean, I said streams. I watch like the clips or whatever, and then, you know, or whenever I see somebody react, you know, I might do a reaction, or I might watch their reaction, because 9 times out of 10, I might fuck around and do the reaction myself. That's why I try not to watch too much. That's why I'm kind of hip to the Zoe Spencer part, because, you know, we watched that with DSG. But like the whole Streamer University as a whole, I'm not hip.
In the Streamer University thing, you can tell he's just trying to uplift other creators. Whether you believe he got too many creators that are too big, or you don't know any of the creators, or you're upset because you didn't get picked,
I'm not gonna hold you. If I was Kai, I would deadass be like, you know what? If we're gonna do Streamer University, I'm not gonna get anybody. Don't pick no streamers that's established. If you got a streamer that's making like 100K, 50K, 20K, 10K, you got a streamer that's making like at least 10 to 5K, no, they're not eligible. You need to help the little niggas, the niggas that's making $200, $300, $400. You need to actually help the small streamers. I know you said I want to help small streamers. No, the real small streamers, niggas that average 9 to 10, 1 to 3. You know what I'm saying? Like the literal, no one knows who the fuck they are people. Not like, oh, I seen them on the up and come. No. If you want the streamer, that's my take. If I know this ain't gonna get seen by any of these niggas, but if you ever do see this shit, if you want Streamer University to be actually successful, you need to get real small creators, not people you've heard of, because anybody that you've heard of is already established. I'm just gonna be real. Anybody you've heard of or your team has heard of, they're probably already established. You need niggas that don't make shit. Niggas that still have to go to work. You got streamers on this bitch that literally don't have to do anything but just turn on a camera. You need to get people that actually still working 9 to 5s. And then that's the way Streamer University will be like successful. And you won't get no backlash. Because you'll have people that dead ass work 9 to 5s that literally, bro, you don't change my life for real. Nigga, I only make $500 every 2 weeks type shit. You know what I'm saying? You done changed me now. I'm able to like, you know what I'm saying? I'm able to do things I've never even thought of. You need that. Then you'll get testimonies and stories like that versus, oh, this nigga a bitch. Oh, he got bitched by Zoe. Oh, you know what I'm saying? You'll have real life testimonies like, this nigga took me from a 9 to 5 job and now I'm taking care of my peoples. Now I'm able to, you know what I'm saying? That's how you really make Streamer University what you want it to be, my nigga. But you trying to like look at the names and you see the names of people that's already established. They might not have the clout that they want, but fuck the clout. Nigga, if they making the bread, if they got the numbers, and I know you know numbers, and if you don't, your team does. So, like, I know you see them numbers. If you see the people numbers and what they averaging, fuck off. Get the real small streamers, nigga, and that's how you'll get positive testimonies, and you won't feel like you want to crash out because you're doing this for no reason. That's just how I would do that shit. He did one of my friends, got accepted. Only a few in the chat and definitely benefited. Had barely 1K and went to 25K and now averaging 100 in chat. That's what I'm saying. And shout out to your friend. You know what I'm saying? Cause like if they would focus more so on small streamers, like dead ass small streamers that just make, little bread just to pay a few bills, that's when he would start getting those stories and the reciprocation that he wants versus just like, oh, these niggas are already established. They gonna talk shit and they got a whole community. So even if the person ain't talking shit about you, they got a whole community of fucking trolls that'll probably say some shit about you. So, you know what I'm saying? You need to get niggas that really are on the come up. But, we don't know his team. We don't work for Kai.
Really shouldn't matter. I don't feel like that's a reason to go out of your way to just bash him, especially when the concept he has could continue on for years to come and keep uplifting new and more creators as he improves on it the more he does it. There's no real reason to bash him for some of these dumb things I see a lot of people talking about, like a creator they don't like getting in, or like seeing certain people or just straight up lying about there being a race issue with the people that he chose, which doesn't make any real sense. I feel like in doing something like this, this, you are gonna just get straight up criticism. I mean, he's one of the biggest people on the internet, so that's just a common thing that's gonna happen. But I feel like y'all should keep the criticism constructive, so that if you ever want to be a part of something like this or just want to see something like this improve, you are able to help in that.
No, it's not that serious, bro. It's okay.
I did see this too. They were saying like she got bullied on Streaming University for being ugly, or you know what I'm saying, or some shit like that. I do remember seeing this.
This right here is a streamer named Kaiwa. She was somebody that, like everybody else, was accepted to Streamer University, but unfortunately on the very first day, there was somebody that was talking bad about her, trying to say her appearance looked bad and that she overall looked ugly, which is obviously harmful behavior that nobody would want when you're going to a place to have fun, stream, and create content with everybody that's there. This would upset her so much that while in class, she literally had to step out, as you saw, so she could take a break to herself. While she was in the hallway crying, somebody else came up to console her.
Like, I was just streaming last night, and there was just someone who was like talking about me, and people came into my chat saying that she was like,
Who said that? Who said that?
Listen, I don't know.
Listen, they think I'm musty, okay? So I'm telling you right now, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay.
I remember seeing this on DHG. Said I'm a nigga Daquan. I
It's
remember
just
seeing
weird
that
because
shit.
I'm like, we're all in the same position, and like, it's like, you know, you're seeing more people than you've ever seen in your streams before, and then someone who's in the same spot as you is the one talking, you know.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Three of us have been through hellish.
They call me Ching Chang.
They called me, they said I'm DL last month, they thought I was gay. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, bro, it is what it is. Don't trip about this. Is you can't trip over this, okay? This is fake. That
I already saw this part, so
just their opinion affect who you are as a person. Alright?
Thankfully, Deshae Ray, along with Rakai, were able to help her feel better about the situation. Well, overall, yes, being on the internet does cause you to get some hate. Being in an environment where a bunch of streamers who are probably nervous and around your size are interacting.
And I was deadass about to say the same talking points as my nigga Daquan, so I'm like, that's when I'm like, what he already said was already said. But I was just like, bruh, one small thing I will say, yes, she should have made herself a little bit more presentable. She did look very average. She did, like, you got to realize where you're at. You're at a place where there's nothing but content creators and niggas that are looking for an easy way to get an easy clip and to go viral. You know what I'm saying? So say if you're on a podium or you're on a platform, you're speaking or you're saying something, somebody's going to look at you and be like, oh, here's my chance. You know what I'm saying? Even though, say you're in the middle of your chance and someone can look at you and be like, damn, she ugly as hell. Here's my chance to just make a outburst and I can go viral. I can be like, you know what I'm saying? So just don't give nobody no ammo. And that's what I'm saying. I don't really have no real points to like talk about besides the fact that, I mean, she did gain a lot from that. She got a lot of sympathy follows, you know, she did, you know, but you only can ride that sympathy wave, but for so long. So you dead ass have to improve your content and or start looking a little bit more appealing to your viewers so they want to, you know, watch your motherfucking ass.
Interacting with a bunch of big creators, again, in an environment that's unknown to you, it can be pretty off-putting when one of those same people in your same positions are the one talking about you. And
but that is weird. As soon as, like, say you go from like 10 viewers to like 10K viewers, and then like one of your like VIPs or one of your mods, now that you got 10K viewers, one of your VIP or mods start talking shit about you. Now that is kind of weird. Nah, I ain't gonna hold you. That's some weird ass shit. Like, bitch, you fake as a motherfucker. That's wild as hell. Where's that, huh? Hunter, what part?
Random people online that don't know your situation. Thank goodness that they were there and saw her and decided to help, and they weren't even the only ones.
That I will say that's weird as fuck.
We had people like Kai himself who came and talked to her about the situation because he heard about what was going on and wanted to make sure she was all right.
Especially here, it's like, bro, everybody know how to hear, everybody know how to interact. You feel me? Everybody, and it's crazy because everybody share the same passion.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, it just is like weird because so many things are new to all of us.
Everybody,
and so it's like, like, I'm trying to manage.
Yeah.
I have 3 mods.
Yeah. Yeah, so you're just trying to manage.
Yeah.
You feel me? Chat, first of all, if you haven't yet, everybody follow up right now. Make sure y'all following Todd. Make sure you know what's great about this though? Like, it shows everybody's journey. So like you're here for a reason. You feel what I'm saying? And when I met you, like you're kind as hell. Like in your application, you seem so kind. You seem like you do seem like you just mind your business, just try to go along the day, just enjoy your day. So I want to check in on you. Every time I'm on here, like you're nice as hell.
Thankfully, Kai tried to offer some.
See, the thing is about that, I feel like that should have been like a conversation, and I hope and pray that that was a conversation, or there was another conversation that was had off stream, because I feel like all that was really said for face value. You know what I'm saying? I felt like that was just to save face. You know what I'm saying? Just like, I'm at Streamer University, niggas was bullying me, and I feel hurt. I feel like, cause like if he hadn't said anything to her, cause like this shit went around, this shit went viral. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure like somebody in the team like, hey yo, this is a viral clip of this girl getting bullied or whatever. So somebody showed that shit to him and was like, all right, damn. All right, well, hold on. Let me go find Shorty. Let me go talk to Shorty on stream so they don't feel like, oh, I'm just a dickhead and I let niggas get bullied at Streamer University. That's what it really seemed like. He lying like shit. Bro, that's what it seemed like, right? On my soul. I'm like, bro, I'm not going to hold you. That does not seem genuine. It does not seem motherfucking genuine. So I'm like, bro, that's what I'm saying. I hope and pray that there was like a real, heart to heart, off cam, off stream, a real 212 in with her or whatever. But like, that don't seem genuine. That seemed like some face value shit. Dead ass.
Words of encouragement, being honest that even though he's a big creator, it's not like you're gonna have everything figured out. Even with just a Streamer University, he's walking around getting clips, making sure everybody's okay, but there obviously is gonna be some things that aren't working out right, and he's just trying to move through it. Literally telling her, it might seem like I have things figured out, but truly I don't. That's just the reality for a lot of things. Even when you're a big and established content creator, you're still working through some problems and just trying to do your best while not messing things up or making things look as bad as they possibly could. And you're probably sitting here wondering who was the person that caused all of this. Well, it was a whole other streamer that they ended.
Hold on. See something real quick.
100 on me, I don't do it with 50. You can't be my shooter, you don't got a 50. Always was first, no, I never said pick me. Pockets they fat, look just like Mitzi. They want some noodles, shit sticky. I'm on the block, all 10 thicky. I'm on the block, nigga, get with me. Matching my cars with my clothes. I'm on the block with a 10 roof. I'm on the block, no host. Bitches the rock, feel like J-Ho. Drinking lean straight, I don't need a soul. Bodega, selling coke like a cola. Make your bitch spend it right over. You sticky cut, bitch, I'm a soldier. I'm on the block, and I know I ball. Bros up the drugs all in his drawers. They selling pill weed in a heart. They selling cocaine, fentanyl. I'm on a 16, that's the heart. Yeah, I ain't even got a heart. I got on yellow diamonds like I'm parked. Lambo, I drive it like a go-kart. Shut up, this Hellcat, need more part. I want the walk, nigga, not the part. I want the finished product, not the start. My bitch sisters can't tell apart. And them bitches both got that arch. I start counting hundreds in the dark. I just be swimming in it like a shark. Yeah, bitch like how I talk. Young Philly nigga like how I walk. No, I ain't Brady, but I catch the moss. I score the touchdown and I walk. I ain't never fumble even with a toss. If I get extra, still get it off. Big ass gun on my waist, Desert Eagle. I'm on the block with my nigga DQ. I got stripes in it like he beats. I'm so high, I can touch your eagle. I got the juice, bitch, like Beatles.
Bro, this dead ass the second time niggas done asked me for some. Hey, is this your? My apartment complex be annoying as shit, bro. Niggas dead ass be like, it's 10 o'clock. Like they'll have people going around. Rare house cam. Hey, my nigga Lace, what's good, bro? No, my fault. No, I just left for a second because like I had got a knock at my door because the nigga was like, hey, is this your grill out here? No, nigga. Like the fuck. I know y'all bitch ass rules. Like you can't leave shit out after a certain time. This is the second time niggas that always ask me because like the other people dead ass be grilling and we grill in the same area. I'm sorry to bother you, bro, dead ass. This is the second time this shit has happened. Like, why the fuck do y'all come here? I'm on the first floor, so I know I'm like the first apartment. I'm like, nigga. No, bitch. Anyway, let's continue.
Ended up literally getting tracked down so that she can go and apologize to this girl. And specifically, Kai got her so that she could say I am sorry to her face because he doesn't want to allow disrespect in streaming.
Go to the Lace. How you feeling, bro?
There's something saying that I called you names and stuff. I haven't met you, I haven't saw you, so I just wanted to clear it up. I do apologize if anything, but I don't know if you noticed anything was going on. Yeah.
You noticed one thing? We finally moved again. Okay, damn, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Sheesh. I feel like you just got into that one spot like a few months ago. You moved again? Okay, shit. This nigga be moving. Bigger and better, I hope. But one thing I was about to say, I'm gonna run it back. Y'all see what Shorty was doing? Shorty in the red right there that's doing all the talking. Y'all see what she was doing in November? Went to get Oreos and a packet fell out my hand. I'm not touching anything else till tomorrow. Something ain't right today. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, yo, D9, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Yeah, you might be having like you might got some like curse mark, or you might be having a mild stroke, my nigga, because you keep dropping things. Yeah, you just like yeah, you might want to just chill for the rest of the night. If you got a little bit of relaxation on you, or you know what I'm saying, something, you might want to just chill, my brother, like that ass, because yeah, now you start making me concerned, like, bro, you keep dropping shit, bro, that ass, like you keep dropping shit. You might want to just chill, bro. We about to get a house, 3-bedroom, 3-bed, 400 less. Oh, 400 less on rent. Oh, damn it.
And I actually thought I was strong enough to hold it back.
Ended up literally.
I'm about to say, but yo, that's fucking fire. Hold on, wrong sound. Let's go, my nigga. Hell yeah. W come ups. Proud of you. I'm about to say, I know you've been on your shit. Get out my face. Get out my fucking face. I know you've been in your bag, and that's why you ain't been around too much. You've been, popping in whenever you can. Good shit, my G. Good fucking shit. And my blood ain't rushing. He said my blood ain't rushing to your hand. Yeah, but yeah, you might just want to chill, my boy.
Really getting tracked down so that she can go and apologize to this
water
girl.
too.
And specifically, Kai got her so that she could say I am sorry to her face because.
All right, now like, look, this is what I was saying. Peep with Shorty in the red. Peep with Shorty that's doing all the talking. Like, look at what she's doing. Look at her body language. Look at her mannerisms.
She doesn't want to allow disrespect in streaming university.
There's something saying that I called you names and stuff. I haven't met you, I haven't saw you, so I just wanted to clear it up. I do apologize if anything, but
looks at the camera twice already. I already paused on it. This is dead ass. This is rehearsed. This is dead ass a spiel. Niggas was like, hey, look, we're gonna do this shit right now. This is gonna be bad for my brand. You were one of the people that was talking that shit because I tracked your name. So your bitch ass is gonna go there to your followers. This is what this is, bruh. This is not genuine. That's why I'm like, bruh, this ain't real. This shit is not real, cuz.
I don't know if you noticed anything was going on. Yeah.
Looks at the camera again, looks at Kai like, oh, what? Did I go against the script? This is scripted. All this shit is scripted and not genuine. That's why he said something. He was like, hold on, wait. You know what I'm saying? It's this fucking script, cuz. They don't fucking care about this girl.
Oh, because this is my roommate. They were in my stream just basically trying to, like, get a clear understanding of everything that's going on.
Wait, so what happened though?
A lot of people from her stream coming on my Instagram, TikTok, all that, saying I called her names and stuff like that. Now they're like coming at me.
I'm so sorry that I
No.
because I did not want.
No, I just want to clear it up. No, I didn't. No. It doesn't bother me. Honestly, I just want to make sure because I know you're upset. I don't know what it was. It could have been something else, but I just want to clear it up to make sure,
You don't care. Look it straight at the camera. That's what I'm saying. Dino, you see this shit, bro? This shit is fucking scripted, huh? None of this shit is real. This bitch does not care if this camera was. She knows that. You see, like, bro, the one Asian nigga right here, he's fucking recording. She's streaming to her live her live viewers, and she had an influx of like 1K to 10K or 25K. So she has a whole lot more viewers than she's ever had before. She's got more viewers than she's ever had before. Nigga, you're in the same room as Kai. So right now, this is the pinnacle of what everybody's going to be watching, what clips are going to be made from. She has to make this look perfect. Ain't none of this shit genuine, cuz. You can smell, bro, you can smell the script in this bitch.
But how come people are saying your name now?
I don't know. They came from their chat. I didn't even know she was here. I thought when someone said such and such, you just called her ugly or whatever, I was like, who is that? I'm thinking someone said, oh, it's on Twitter. I'm like, okay, is she here? Like, what's going on and stuff? I didn't know she was here or anything like that. So then went on Twitch, searched her name up, saw you there. Like,
what's the word, Mass?
Try to clear things up because I swear, I'm not even like that. I'm not messy or anything. So, I just want to apologize. Thank you for apologizing.
I'm gonna run it back. Did you see that? Oh my God, ain't none of this shit fucking genuine, cuz. She said, I just want to apologize. She looked at the camera literally and said, apologize. She's not apologizing to you. She's saying that shit to your viewers so she can get all the fucking smoke off of her back and she can get the biggest bag that she can from Streamer University. This is the most craziest shit. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, get on my face, nigga. Back up. This is about the most craziest shit. This shit's been moving a lot too more often. The most craziest scripted shit that I've seen in a while, cuz. She looked dead ass at the camera and was like, I would just want to apologize. That's nuts, bro.
I'm not messy or anything, so I just want to apologize. Thank you for apologizing too, but
wow.
The reason I didn't bring up this other streamer or even say her name is because I don't want her to receive any hate. Mainly because she says she didn't actually say anything, that it was just trolls in her chat telling her that she did and telling her that she was the one that was talking bad, when in reality she never said anything to her or anything bad about her. And honestly, if you go through any of the clips and the comms, you can't find her saying anything actually bad. You can just find her talking about it or people informing her like, hey, somebody is talking bad about you, or some people are saying that you are bullying someone. In reality, she looks confused and honestly doesn't even know what they're talking about. So I would be prompt to believe her that she genuinely does't know and was just put in a bad position of people saying and accusing her that, hey,
nah, that bitch knew. She just didn't care to address it until it was brought up and went viral. The clip went viral, and that's why she cares to address it.
You're bullying somebody or going to her chat and even saying X, Y, and Z says something bad about you. X, Y, and Z at Streamer University says something bad about your parents trying to pay a bad joke on her. It's honestly sad when Kai Cenat literally is trying to create an environment for creators who just create and have fun, but the internet's gonna do what the internet's do and try to make a bad situation even worse. And unfortunately for us, this wasn't the only bad situation that happened at Streamer University. There was also someone that literally broke into the university thinking it would be funny. And before any of y'all think, oh, it would just be a small prank, oh, it would just be like, Kai actually said something about this before anybody even got the chance to break in or do anything bad. Basically saying that if you were to come on campus, you were going to get arrested immediately, no matter what you're doing, who you're hanging out with, or if you have bad or good intentions.
If you do not belong on my campus, I am now live, so rules could come into play. Real life though, first of all, think. Do not ruin listen, just think before everybody else. Everybody that's random, the reason why we had to slow it down, chat, a crowd of people was outside, okay? Now listen, if you are caught, if people know where you are at, you will be arrested for trespassing. We have cops here. This is ours for the final days we have.
Unfortunately, even with that warning of telling people, hey, you're literally going to get arrested if you sneak on campus, knowing that there were many cops there, knowing that there were cameras there, knowing that people were literally streaming, and that's just instant info all the time.
Dumb as shit, and still people still gonna go for it.
I know what to do with nothing. No all about it.
Yo, was perfect. Perfect fucking timing though. But I was just like, bro, that's still dumb. Niggas still, I want to say TikTokers are not going to care. They're still going to go for it. They still going to go for it. Clout is a hell of a drug, bro. I'll get arrested for some clout, nigga. That'll give me even more clout once I get out or whatever.
Literally having a UAV on someone who's trespassing, someone still decided to sneak in while streaming himself and go to not only several classes, but just hang around in Streamer University, thinking that he was gonna have a good time and basically not even get caught.
Like, come on, that's not even fair.
He's a cameraman. Good job, guys.
He's not a cameraman.
What? No, he's not.
He's not a cameraman. He's a streamer. Pop it. Wait, what's it? Crazy poppin'. Yeah.
You let him pop your shit, bro. They saying you snuck in. What?
Snuck in? Look, let me see your schedule.
I lost it. This is the paper I was.
What the fuck? And who? Marco got a class right now?
I was just there.
Wait, where the?
Crazy popping, yo.
Nah. Where?
I've never seen him before.
Wait, where are they even the dorms at?
Nah, I've never seen
The
this
dorm-
nigga before. Hey, Monte.
Yo, what?
I ain't seen this nigga's name on the list, bro.
Wait, you on the list for real, gang? Like, you ain't sneaking?
I was on the main list after T-Mobile added those guys that were on the T-Mobile thing.
Oh, you want a T-Mobile joint?
Yeah.
For where?
Yeah.
This guy with the glasses ran around a couple of classes, came across a couple of streamers just walking around, literally lying to them saying that, hey, no, I'm definitely here, basically lying and saying that he was one of T-Mobile's guys, even blended in with someone's class, being Wendy Ortiz, being a part of their whole group, staying for the entire class and then leaving. He got called out by a few people, as you saw. Deshae Frost along with Nina noticed that she had never seen him before, and Nina called him a cameraman. He got really offended, which surprised her, because if you're in Streamer University or just a streamer overall, people trolling you or saying things like that probably wouldn't offend you. You would just take it as a joke. And Deshae Frost himself literally said he had never seen him before. He didn't know who the guy was. So it made sense for them to think that he was trespassing. And eventually his luck would run out, being able to go to like 1 or 2 classes and walk around for a bit before other people caught wind of this and even noticed that he was not supposed to be there.
Nice. I'm doing
Get your ass the fuck up, nigga. Yo, get your ass the fuck up. My bad. Come here. I'm in my office. Stop.
Wait,
you know
me?
this nigga don't go here. Come on.
Me? Wait, me?
Yes, you.
No, I was.
Go to class. That ass.
Wait,
Safety hazard. Get your black ass the fuck over here, nigga.
No, I swear I was.
Yo, that's what I'm talking. Yo, that's what I'm talking. That nigga gotta be real for a second. Yeah, no. You go to class. Get your ass over here. He's not even black. We said, get your black ass over here.
Go to class. That ass.
Wait,
Safety hazard. Get your black ass the fuck over here, nigga.
No, I swear I was
Come on.
talking.
Come on, my boy. Come on, my boy. Come on, my boy.
I swear I was
Dumb ass nigga.
I swear.
You dumb ass nigga.
I swear to God I was helping you.
Come on, gang.
It's not my fault. I really was just trying to help.
Now, go to my office. You came to catch me. You came to catch me. You didn't catch him though. You to the
Go to the union.
No, I was trying to get him to go to
the union.
Now, Kai wouldn't actually do anything to Nina, the person you saw with the dude that should have been on the campus. She was still there. She's good to go ahead and stream and still at Streamer University. But that guy definitely got booted. And it doesn't make any real sense why people want to come out here and try and ruin an opportunity. Even if some people will say, hey, he wasn't really doing anything. He was just having fun. Literally, when you saw him in class, he was actually answering questions. When he was walking around with Deshae and light-skinned Monte, he was just chilling there. It just is weird to have random people trespassing. You don't know what they're gonna do. He might seem cool now and then randomly want to go crazy and do dumb stuff while on stream or to any of the streamers, harming them, and that's not something that you would want in an environment. So that's why he definitely had to leave. And you can't even get mad because Kai outright said, hey, if you come on campus, you are going to jail. You're getting arrested. That's over with. You are trespassing, because the entire campus is literally under their control for the time being. So anybody that steps onto it is definitely going to get a trespassing warning.
As they motherfucking should.
That he is doing it. I'm not surprised anyone's doing it. I'm just surprised it's the first one I see doing it, and he's the first one to get caught. And no one else has tried since then. Everybody else, I guess, has just decided to follow the rules all of a sudden, which is good, and I hope it stays that way.
So now I'm on my way to the hospital because somebody got hurt. Because everybody y'all not being considerate. Everybody just clean.
But the last day of Streamer University had happened yesterday, and all last night there was chaos like crazy. Kai Cenat explained to them that since it's their last night, he wants them to have fun, he wants them to enjoy the time that they have, as tomorrow it will have been over. So people took that and ran with it instantly, with them starting an entire war that at the end of it caused somebody to get their eye hit by an Orbi.
Oh, this what you was talking about.
YouTube, just so you're aware, everything you saw there was fake. It is not real. All fake. They are using toys. This is for play. None of this is real. Just by that clip alone, I'm assuming a lot of you are able to guess who the culprit of this altercation was, that being Rakai. Now, in that short clip, you're probably not going to be able to pick out who he hit or how they even got hit in the first place, but the person that got hit was a female streamer named Day, or DayZorno, I think her full name is, and she was actually trying to protect Kai as Rakai was unloading an entire Orby barrage at them at the end of the hallway. And because he didn't see where he was aiming or just letting that thing go, she actually ended up getting hit in her eye. And we have a better POV of it so you can see it more accurately. The person that ended up getting hit was a girl who fell down. Really.
Okay, I peeped it.
The person that ended up getting hit was a girl who fell down in the red afro. Obviously, in that moment, nobody actually knew. Everybody's too worried about people having Orbeez get hit by them, going back and forth with that. But eventually, a little bit later, after she fell to the ground, got back up, she was telling people around the university that, hey, she got hit in her eye. Obviously, a lot of people were worried and willing to help her. One of those people being Agent, who on stream literally came up to her to make sure she was okay, seeing how her pain level was, making sure that she can go downstairs and just get away from everything that was going on, and trying to overall just make sure she didn't get hurt again, because nobody would want that, especially when everyone there is just trying to have some fun.
She got her eye? You okay? What is it, water?
No, somebody.
Okay, let's get you downstairs. Let's get you downstairs. Let's hit the stairs. Actually, elevator. Hiya, what are you feeling like?
It just really bothered me.
Okay, just so you know, your eyes don't look crazy. They're a little red, but they don't look crazy. Okay?
I shielded it from Kai too. I protected him.
Which Kai?
Kai Sinet.
He was here?
Yeah, he was on the floor. He was next to me when I got.
In that clip, everything seemed pretty innocent, even though she was her. At the end of the day, she still seemed in cheerful spirit and seemed okay overall. Just had to get away from everything else that was going on so she could focus on helping herself and helping her eye.
What the fuck would you shield Kai for? You're a goddamn woman. I mean, I get it. What you think was gonna happen? The fuck?
Agent did eventually take her downstairs, had her sit with Kai, or at
shield
least
this
sit in
nigga
Kai's
for?
office and just chill out there. And everybody continued as normal, not thinking too much of it, just knowing to be a
Human
little bit
shield.
more
I'll
cautious
block
because
you
of
with
what
my
happened
eye,
right there.
Kai.
But eventually things got
what?
more chaotic, and even Kai had to get on stream and talk about it because that situation
What'd you do
wasn't
that?
small. It wasn't just like, all right, calm down, just put an ice pack on. No, she ended up literally going to the hospital, according to him, because of what happened.
Everybody, if you are on campus, bro, I had a Spark Lab on my phone. Relax, everybody, clean, everybody, cause somebody got hurt. So now I'm on my way to the hospital, and all I'm asking for y'all is to clean, cause everybody y'all not being considerate. Everybody just clean. Now I have to go on my way to go somewhere, cause everybody just doing. Please, just come together and just clean. That's all. Just please. That's all I'm asking, bro. That's all I'm asking. Cause now somebody, because some people's actions got hurt. Everybody just clean.
I can understand this from Kai's perspective instantly. Even though he did tell people, yo, go have fun, just enjoy the last day. That doesn't mean go out and injure people. Obviously, the person that you saw do it, Rakai, he didn't do it on purpose. But at the end of the day, you're still just being reckless and not really caring about what you're doing. You can tell by the way he was holding, he was letting that thing go. He wasn't really paying attention to where he was letting those Orbeez fly. He's not looking, he's not really trying to care to make sure it doesn't hit anybody's eye, making sure he only aims down so it's just hitting torsos. No, he's just letting it go, not really even seeing where their Orbeez are hitting people at all. And I guess I've seen some people online also trying to blame her, being like she was protecting Kai, she was up there, she knew what was going on. Yeah, she could take some personal accountability, like, oh, I know this is what they're up there doing and I'm around it, but no one was going up there expecting to get hit in the eye by this stuff. I mean,
but no one's expecting you to be a fucking human shield for another grown-ass man. No one told you to get in front of a fucking Orbeez fight and block with your eyeball. So at the same time, I feel like she should be held accountable. Like, you made a stupid action. Why the fuck would you run in front of a Orbeez fight, not having no fucking survival skills? Because, bitch, you didn't even put your hands up. You just said, I got you, Kai, and got shot in the fucking eye. Dummy. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're going to be a human shield, at least push the nigga out the way and guard your vital areas. You ain't even do that. I think you just did this shit because you wanted some fucking clout.
I mean, they're all
not
gonna hold fun. She just wants to join in on the fun, and they did not expect for this to happen. So the hate that she is receiving, at least
she didn't even have a gun in her hand. So how could she join in on the fun? She didn't have a gun in her hand. She was using herself as a human meat shield so she could get some clout. She didn't even have a gun, so she could not join in on the fun. She was trying to get a viral clip.
At least from what I'm seeing is,
and she got a viral hit in her fucking eyeball.
Pretty dumb. I mean, yes, if you want to give her some accountability of just knowing like, hey, you were up there, so you should know what's going on, is a little understandable. But at the same time, let's not try and sit here and be like, hey, it's really all her fault. I don't know why people are upset in the first place, because people,
I mean, it's like 60% her fault. She was up there knowing what they were doing, and she knowingly jumped in front of Kai to shield him. That's 2 faults, my nigga. So if one is 30, the other is 30, I got to give you 60, and the other 40 is the nigga that shot and because he wasn't paying attention to how he was shooting. I got to give you 60 and the other nigga 40, Rakai 40. You know what I'm saying? I have to. It's his fault for not knowing how to fucking use a goddamn Orby gun. You act like you in GTA. You act like you don't know how. Man, come on, bro. Like, come on, dog. So it's your fault for being fucking stupid with the Orby gun, and it's her dumbass fault for jumping in front of this nigga trying to be a fucking hero and got popped in your shit.
People can have some
looking like a pirate.
Know how to act properly. And at the end of the day, you can tell this made Kai very upset because he just told everybody to shut it down and to just start cleaning. Truly in this position though, how else could you possibly feel other than just disappointed? Especially if it actually was Rakai. People are speculating it was Rakai or Deshae. Based on the clips and the angles I've seen, it looks more to be Rakai than Deshae. And all you can feel is disappointment because time and time again, you tried to make this event great. And time again, it feels like there's something.
It's always something that's gonna fuck it up.
Down. One day it's this, next day is that, and then today is this incident right here. And I guess the hate or whatever she was receiving online was getting to the point that she felt like she needed to also get online and talk about it because she ended up sparking a little bit later in the night to clear up some things that people were saying.
Really, like, it was like scary red. Like, I've never seen my eyes so red, and it looked like very, because it was so watery, it looked so blurry and like it looked like nasty, and I was kind of scared. And I was sitting downstairs and I took the ice off. It really started like throbbing and like hurting, and I was like, I'm scared. But I couldn't even like open it.
Hearing it from her POV, it does make it even worse because imagine just sitting there trying to have fun. You see Kai out, you're gonna make the hero play, you're gonna protect him, and now you can barely open your eye. And now your eye is super red. So it sucks. And she did say she is feeling better now. Even in that clip, you can see she's a lot better. Her eye.
There's nothing really fucking wrong with her. It's an Orby. It hit her eyelid, probably hit in her, or if it did hit in her eye, it bounced right out. Orbeez are jelly-filled little projectiles. So the eyeballs is very wet. If it did hit your eye, yeah, it's just going to roll right out. So it's not like it's going to be lodged in there or it broke apart. A lot of this is just being milked for attention. I'm not going to hold you. I feel like jumping in front of Kai. Like, bitch, would you jump in front of Kai if there was actual bullets or real BB guns being shot? Or, you know what I'm saying? I guarantee you she would have did the same thing if it was water guns. And she would have said, oh, the water pressure hit me in my eye, and now I can't see. I guarantee it would have been something like that. Let it been like a water gun fight. And she got shot in the face with a super soaker. She would have been like, damn, I can't see out of my eye. Oh, it hurts so bad. It's something of the form. Something shape or form would have like transpired.
Doesn't look messed up and she seems okay, and I'm only hoping for the best for her. And while I did mention that there were rumors of her suing, her personally has not said that she is going to sue, or even on her platform at all said that she would be suing anybody.
If she sue, I'm not gonna lie. That's how you know that's That was a money play. That was for that bag.
People thought this because on other people's streams like T-Bank's agents and some people surrounding them, they were talking about, oh, it's possible that she would sue, or it's possible that she might want to, because I mean the incident did happen at Kai's University, but from everything that I've seen so far, and even from her own clips looking at her own stream, she never talked about doing anything like that. So the likelihood of that happening is pretty low, and I would just put it on the fact that it was just rumored that a bunch of people thought it was going to happen, not that she personally said anything or that Kai personally said that was truly what was going to happen. And unfortunately, she wasn't the only person here who had something bad happen to them. Earlier that night, we had Kai Cenat just chilling, roaming around, having fun, but we had his son, Rikai, in a room with Ray along with Chota, who were sitting there trying to have fun and decided to antagonize one of the security guards. Ray and Rikai got him to throw a Pepsi can at one of the security guards after egging him on to do it.
Open the door.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
What kind of weird ass kitty nut shit is that, bro? What kind of shit is that?
I want to sit here and just be like, yo, it's just kids being kids. Rikai's sitting here, bro's like 16, Jamal Speed's brother, he's also super young, and Tota here is foreign, so they're just trying to have fun with him and encouraging him to do stuff that he might not know he shouldn't be doing or not, but he is 19. They're all super young. But then you realize that throughout this entire streamer university thing, they have constantly been doing stuff like this, especially Rikai. If you've seen any of his clips, he is constantly getting in trouble and doing things he knows he should not be doing. So when you do something you shouldn't be doing for like the 5th time, 7th time, 8th time, 10th time, there is no more leeway you can really give them. You know what you're doing, and you're doing it on purpose to be disruptive and to be rude. And obviously,
and you're done, nigga. We're finished with you after that. The fuck? Like, I don't have to. Why the fuck I gotta keep talking to you like I'm your father? Nigga, you know right from wrong. Stupid ass nigga. And we're fucking recording. You're just being a kid and you wanna be reckless? Well, you're gonna get treated like a kid. You're fucking out of here. Ass whoopings for handing them bitches out like hotcakes.
The security guards are just trying to do their job. So doing something like this that interrupts them or could even mess them up is pretty weird. Even if he didn't actually cause any real harm, just having there be a random Pepsi or Coke can thrown at you when you're out there just trying to do what you're supposed to do is probably going to annoy literally any security guard on staff. And obviously it annoyed this one because later on he literally pressed them to turn off their stream and got them so scared that they were trying to hide from him.
Open the door, Rikai.
What's that? I think it's Cuddy.
It's Cuddy. What the wrong with you? I got
No, where my mother? It was not me. On God, where my mother?
Why are you throwing water
on my
in my
mother?
security
On my mother.
face?
On my mother's soul was not me.
Hey, turn the camera off, man.
Huh?
Turn the camera off.
No, on my mother's life, the question was not
No,
me.
that's crazy. You throw water in the security face, bro?
I feel like I'm gonna be.
I fucking love to see it. I'm like, bro, turn the cameras off because y'all little niggas got this shit fucked up. I'm about to every last one of you bitch ass niggas in here right now because y'all little niggas got this shit fucked up. Y'all doing this shit to security? Niggas that's here to protect y'all? That's nuts. You over there pranking and trolling the niggas that's here to protect y'all. Y'all realize that y'all are streamers and there's weird motherfuckers out here that are sneaking on campus that could do all type of foul shit to y'all on camera, and you over there trolling these niggas that's saving y'all bitch ass lives? Man, shout out to whoever that nigga was, bro. Dead ass.
Be repeating myself a lot in these points as we go through these clips, but it's the same point over
Shout
and
out
over
to
again.
that
What you can
nigga.
say. Rikai is a young kid. Jamal Speed's brother is a young kid. Tota, he's 19. Come on now. But they did encourage him to do this, and it's like at the end of the day, we can't sit here and act surprised when they're upset. You have enough common sense to know that throwing anything in the security's face, I didn't even know it was his face. By the video, it looked like it hit his body, but if it was his face, we have enough common sense to know that is not something you should be doing. We have enough common sense to know know, hey, maybe just interacting with a security guard that interferes with their job in any way is going to be annoying to them and just shouldn't be allowed. Like throwing Pepsi, water, whatever at them while they're just trying to work, no one's going to want that. And obviously there's going to be some repercussions that have to be faced, because let's lock in here, bro. I told my security, yo, get over there, watch these doors. We're supposed to be on a lockdown, and then the door randomly opens. Now I got Pepsi in my face. Anybody's going to be mad. Anybody's going to be upset. And the person that's dealing with it is Kai Cenat's personal main security guard, Cuddy, who does not care about what he is saying to him because it's Rakai. He's not going to be more lenient because he's Rakai and he's just meant to be a kid. He was keeping the energy the exact same on 10 like he would for anybody else. And honestly, I think that's what he needs, because throughout all the universities,
that's exactly what the fuck that little nigga need, because he don't got no fucking real father in his life to teach him how to be a man. You know what I'm saying? He just out here being a fucking nut ass kid on camera doing shit for his little nut ass viewers.
For Kai has gotten in trouble a lot, and Kai personally has been pretty lenient to him because he knows him personally. But at the end of the day, this is kind of the sternness that he needs, because it doesn't seem like no matter what you say to him, he just does not change his act. So something like this hopefully would encourage him to not do something as dumb as that ever again. And even later on, Kai himself personally had to come and talk to him as well.
Good.
You found the talk to the guy?
Yeah, he's right here.
Hey.
Hi. He don't know English. He's from Brazil. He's from
¿Cómo se dice I apologize?
Apologies.
¿Cómo se dice I'm sorry?
I'm sorry. Me desculpe. I'm sorry, my French. I love you. You my best friend. You my best friend forever.
You my best friend forever. Okay, so this nigga is really foreign. I get it. He's 19 and very foreign. He doesn't know what the fuck is really going on. Nah, bitch, you know what's going on. You know right from wrong. You know what you did was wrong, and now you're scared because you're looking at repercussions, but you have a language barrier. You know you did wrong. And he's 19. He can get punched in the chest. He's 19. He can get hit in the chest at least once.
Don't do it again, amigo.
Yeah. Honestly, I can give some leeway here and there, but in this situation specifically, I don't know what leeway you could possibly get. People not knowing what they're doing because they were very much aware of it. People not knowing that they wouldn't get in trouble, they wouldn't hide if they didn't know. They wouldn't be sitting there scared trying to look nonchalant.
Just one, you know what I'm saying?
They didn't know.
At least one. You 19, nigga.
They knew what they were doing. They got caught. And people who are upset about it can be upset.
One time for one time. You know what I'm saying?
They just don't know how to act in a professional way. You don't have to be professional, like super, but just chill out and not know what things to do. Yes, you want to cause entertainment for your chat. Yes, you want to have things clipped, but this isn't the clip, and messing with security guards should not be the entertainment.
There's certain things that's for clips and certain things that's literally fucking interfering with the flow of business. You're literally fucking with the niggas that are protecting you. What sense does that make, bruh? You are live streaming maybe 8 to 12 to 24 hours, and there's a open campus where niggas can come here at any time, and it's up to the cameras it's not up to the doo-doo. It's up to the cameras and my crew and the security and other streamers to tell me who and who is not. Because you got to think, Kai don't fucking know who's supposed to be there and who's not. He has a list, yeah, but do you think he really remembers everybody's motherfucking face? He has to rely on his team to be like, oh yeah, such and such ain't supposed to be here. And then he has to go back and backtrack. And he's like, oh, you damn sure right. This nigga not on the list. You know?
Entertainment for the stream.
And fucking with them niggas that's protecting you is bananas.
Just know how to act better. Hopefully in the future they definitely can, but at certain points you definitely just need stern talking to, because one of these people being Rakai.
You need a stern ass whooping, bro. At 16 I was getting beat up. At 19 I was getting beat up. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Y'all niggas are old enough to get punched in your chest and realize that, hey, don't do that shit again. These are the repercussions. Next time it's gonna be worse. Yeah, I punch you in your chest, and now it's you gasping for air and shit, but next time it could be worse, because next time it ain't gonna be me. Let's say I'm not gonna be here to protect you and it's a regular nigga out on the streets. You gonna beat you to sleep. You think my punch was something.
Has repeatedly done things like this throughout this entire streamer university and even beforehand. It seems like he just doesn't care or just doesn't get it. So thankfully Cudi went in there and talked to him to the point of turning off his stream was a little bit crazy, but it gave him something to just take away from the situation, because again, throwing water or any type of liquid to obstruct a security guard that's just trying to do their job is messed up and unnecessary. And I hope y'all did enjoy the video. And if you have...
I did not enjoy the video, but I do appreciate you breaking this streamer university down. All the real big, the big selling points of it. Shout out this nigga Navli. I'm not gonna like the video or subscribe, but I do appreciate you breaking this shit down.